Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I think it's about time for another standard robot run, just because I still feel like playing fast and loose. As soon as I get back to doing the DD20 mode runs, it's gonna slow down quite substantially. So I kind of want to take advantage of the moment, of the speed, and the relatively good play and good runs that we've been having, and maybe try to get another one under my belt while we have time. Past few runs have been pretty good. We've had some good synergies and some good runs. We've done some unlocks, and all in all, it's just been a fun time in Gungeon. I've learned a few things. In my kind of off time in playing around with Mod the Gungeon and with trying to figure out some puzzles about the game. I've learned, and I need to internalize this, that the Gungerers, the red mage guys, oh my god, who suck up your bullets and who are very hard to kill, you can actually kill them with the blooper. They can't suck up the blooper shots, which is kind of weird. I didn't expect that at all. It's good to know. There's also a few other weapons that they can't suck up that I knew about in the past, like the laser rifle, the heck blaster, the triple shot phase of the mine cutter. They can't suck up that bullet, but they can suck up the single shot phase of the mine cutter weapon. Just kind of useful things to keep in mind. Makes those guns a little bit more powerful if you can kind of have one of them on you at all times. It's kind of like how in DD20 mode, I like having one beam weapon at a time, because I like being able to just kind of do a 360 twirl, get rid of cursed ceramics, pot shots, being able to kill enemies without having to worry about Blobulon Rancher, and also for a couple of attacks from a couple of the bosses, like the High Priest and the Dragon, just being able to kind of clear out the skulls that normally take multiple bullets to kill, but if you can just hit them with a beam, they're dead instantly. It makes having one of laser rifle, heck blaster, blooper, mine cutter, and there's probably other weapons that I don't know about. It just makes it nice to have, because those weapons can be used to help counteract the big negative of trying to fight those Gungerers, those red mages who try to suck up your bullets and who are usually a pain in the ass to deal with. So I'm gonna try my best to kind of remember that, and then if I ever find one of those guns in the future, keep it and not gun munch it. Because I think that's enough of a benefit that I would like to have a weapon like that. Even on a cursed mode run, you know, a jammed red mage is a pain in the ass, but if I could very easily and quickly deal with him using a specific weapon, that is acceptable. That is outstanding. We've had a couple of good items unlocked recently. I think we picked up cursed bullets in a recent run that we have unlocked by defeating the Shadow Magician like probably like 5 or 10 times by now. Probably like 5 times, maybe even once, I don't know. I mean, this is the B save file, and you know, there might be like 30 or 40 runs on the save file right now, but that's not a very large number. So I don't know what the exact unlock criteria is, but it does have to do with that Shadow Magician. But cursed bullets. It's an item that, as long as I'm not on DD20, I would probably take it even if it summons LJ, because it is so useful. It is incredibly useful. It is outstandingly useful for being able to kill enemies faster, kill rooms faster, kill bosses faster, and then, you know, not have to worry about taking damage if you can just get through the room more quickly. And even though you have to deal with LJ, I think I'm getting better at dealing with him. I think I'm probably to the point right now where I can ideally deal with an LJ floor, an LJ boss fight, and not have to worry so much about taking a whole bunch of dumb damage. So we got Gatling Gull. Pretty standard first floor boss fight in what is not the worst Gatling Gull room. Only thing I gotta be careful of here is just making sure not to get hit by one of the missiles that I can't see, maybe because it's behind a chandelier or something. But as long as I don't mess up this should be an easy flawless. I'm actually also going to, I think, just drop the chandeliers immediately. I think you should probably drop the chandeliers, because that's very annoying to have to deal with. And this is going to be a blank, I think. Yeah. Just drop those chandeliers, because they're just going to drop into you and hurt you if you're trying to dodge around the Gatling Gull. Just get them out of the way. Don't worry about trying to hit the gull with them. In fact, you might even want to do that as the, like, first move on the fight. Just open the fight, get to those chandeliers, and drop them off the ceiling. So let's try to save the blank. Get the bullet bore, which I did unlock relatively recently, but we haven't had it yet. It's a good weapon, and it's a good weapon to use for room-to-room combat. It's good against bosses because it does home, it drills, it explodes, but it's very slow to fire. I think of the bullet bore kind of like I think of the particulator, where it is a good kind of support weapon that can stun and kill one enemy as long as you hit them correctly and you choose your targets correctly. So I really do like the bullet bore. I think it is going to be really good for us, but I do not think I'm probably ever going to use this as a boss killing weapon. It's just far too slow. Like, in the time it takes for this to kill a boss, we could just kill a boss ourselves using the robot's right hand and save ammo. So like, why not do that? That's kind of the way that I think about this. Now, I'm running under the assumption that one bullet bore would find a secret room. I'm not going to spend too long looking, but I will check the standard locations. Even if it takes a little bit of ammo out of the weapon. Okay. Well, I mean, I got no idea. We probably should just not gun munch, but go use our blanks in a couple of rooms that we think could have the secret room in them. I don't know why I thought that room might. It seemed like it. It was a very strange, small room. And then I think maybe it could be in this room down here? Oh, I'm out of blanks. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's destroy the blue chest, open up the oubliette access, and get the hell out of here. We used 11 bullets out of the bullet bore. That's fine. Hopefully we'll get an ammo drop in the near future. And I do fully expect to use this weapon on the oubliette. I expect it to be good for us. I expect it to be able to keep me safe by locking down dead eyes and jammed enemies. It might take a couple of bullet bores to kill a jammed enemy, but if it can just lock him down and prevent him from firing, that's really good. And it's not cursed. Just taking a drink. There's been a lot of cursed runs lately, a lot of jammed runs spawning LJ. And I like them. I like the jammed runs that we've been getting, but starting a run not at that 10th level of curse is very nice. The stun is very nice. It seems like it would take 2 or 3 shots to kill a jammed Deadeye. That's okay. If I ever need it to just kind of delay him, that's good. The target selection is a little bit weird on the weapon though, because you can't really aim it. Like, it'll go roughly in the direction you fire it at, but then it will home in on an enemy and then just go into their heads. I know what this is a reference off of too, the bullet bore. I can't remember the name of the game or the weapon that has this. Because there's a game, it's a kind of an older game, that has a weapon that fires drills into the heads of enemies and they drill in their heads and explodes, but I cannot remember what it is. I don't think I've ever played it, I've just read about it. If anyone knows, please let me know, because I feel like that is interesting little tidbit of information here. So I'm just gonna use bullet bore because we have an ammo drop. Is it 2 shots? 3 shots? 3 shots to kill a jammed mutant shot. 4 shots to kill a jammed mutant shotgunner? So you can see that this weapon isn't necessarily all that efficient, even though it is nice. The explosions will kind of potentially knock enemies into pits, but could be better. So there is a secret room right there. Excellent. 1 bullet bore will indeed find it, and we can come back here later to blanket and open the way. Good. That worked perfectly. It's such a nice thing being able to kind of save your ammo drops like that and just spend ammo willy-nilly in a room. It's a very freaking useful tip. I've taken that tip to heart. I believe in the power of saving your freaking ammo drops now. Now, I'll still sometimes not do it just because I'm lazy, but you really should. Like, against an unjammed enemy, the bullet bore seems really nice. It does kind of get a one-hit kill. Not against the Deadeye, but he was very weak. It definitely feels like, though, that the big advantage to the weapon is the stunning. The stunning, the explosion, maybe knocking an enemy into a pit. And I mean, the explosion damage is also a little bit of an area of an effect, so, you know, if you can stun an enemy, the other enemies kind of walk into their friend, and their friend explodes, deals a lot of damage. That could work. Just checking. That could not be the primary secret room. That could be a secondary secret room, so I do want to explore and maybe try to find out if there is another secret room on the floor. You know, might as well. 1 bullet bore to check the standard secret room locations. Why not? You know, I found up to 3 secret rooms on 1 floor before, although granted that was on the Abbey. And we had a recent run where we found the Cauldron, the witches in the Cauldron who can give you a free upgraded gun for a curse. And I was able to take advantage of that, but I would love to do that. Well, honestly, I'd love to do that if we get cursed on this floor, but otherwise I would very much not love to do that. Cartographer's Ring does not find secret rooms. Double vision for 42. Better than the coolant, and with bullet bore, that actually does make it a very efficient room clearer, or boss killer. Being able to stun multiple enemies at a time with double vision seems like it might be kind of nice. I'm gonna save my money for right now, but that's probably an item I'm gonna love to purchase. Also, this effing room. Lately, I've been seeing this room a lot in the oubliette, and every single time I get this room, it's got the silver exploding bullets. What the hell? I thought that the bullets on the room were random, but apparently not. Apparently you can just get this room over and over and over again, and it's just the same damn silver bullets that explode. Kind of annoying. I miss the other bullets that don't fire multiple projectiles when they die. Hopefully that got the veteran. I think I did hear him explode. I can handle shotgunners, but I really wanted to deal with that veteran as soon as I could. Excuse me. That's why sometimes I do like having a weapon that fires a little bit more quickly, because you can kind of push an enemy away with the knockback. You know, if I didn't have Robot's right hand, if I had like a bow, I wouldn't have been able to push that shotgunner away, and I may not have felt comfortable making that dodge. Let's make sure not to forget the the old crest on this run like I did on the last run. Oh! Oh, damn it! Well, if you don't know what happened there, I certainly do. I tried to fire a bullet bore at the veteran bulletkin that was in front of me because he was jammed, and I felt like I could stun him. So I fired it through the explosive barrel, and then dodge rolled to avoid the explosive damage, and then I got pushed right into a veteran bulletkin's bullet. So that was extremely annoying, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm not that salty about it. It's the first damage we've taken on the run, and it is a stupid way of taking damage, but at least it's me taking the damage. You know? I shot into an explosive barrel. I didn't check my targets. Oh, I was hoping I could time it so that if this attack does go off, it would explode the bullets, but I guess I have to time it a little bit better than that. Would it even work? I don't know. The problem is the explosive range on the bullet bore isn't that large, and it takes a long time to actually explode. So by the time it explodes, the attack is basically already over. The good thing about the bullet bore, though, is that it does home in on invisible enemies. So you've got your High Priest when he's invisible. You've got your Cannon Balrog when he's invisible. Anytime we have a boss fight against one of those guys, we should probably pull out the bullet bore and just fire it. Because as a result, we should be able to ideally get a kill on him. Now, it's not working against the Blobulord, but I'm pretty sure it works against those other guys. Because the other enemies, they go invisible. I think the Blobulord actually does kind of just leave the map temporarily. He leaves existence. But I could be wrong. It's been a while. Okay, we know where the secret room is. We have used no blanks. The secret room is a blue chest and armor. We only have one key, so we should pick up the key. We should explode 2 chests and then open a 3rd chest. And I will look for a second secret room. You never know. You never know. I also should not pick this up in case there's a mimic, but you know what? You know what? I don't care. So we're gonna destroy this chest. We get junk. We are going to destroy this next chest. Ideally get junk. And you know what? I'm not even gonna check the other chest for being a mimic, because I'm pretty sure it is not. I don't remember it being a mimic when I walked by. That's a barrel. And indeed it's not, but we will open this one. You know what? Let's junk it. You know, we've gotten a lot of junk already. 5 junk by the 2nd floor. This is very good junk efficiency. But I figured if I do want to take double vision, I don't want to go down to the next floor with no keys, because then I can't open a good chest if I come across it and it's wicked, because I have no way of putting out the wick. So why don't we buy double vision? We're gonna lose the coolant, but honestly, that's okay. And then we'll leave. This is good. This is good. Double vision is such a good item if you don't have a lot of guns or ammo. It can stun multiple enemies. Alright, well, that was a very quick room. I like it. I like it. And we do a lot of damage with double vision, or even without double vision, so we can get it charged up very quickly. No! Now, unfortunately, when this guy gets stunned, he continues his attack, but he died pretty quickly. Now, the double vision shot, it keeps, like, hitting walls and exploding, which is kind of unfortunate. Because it seems like the double vision shots, if there's multiple enemies, they won't both hit the same enemy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna totally cheese the ammo drop here. It seems like it's not targeting the same enemy, which is good, but it does mean that sometimes it will miss. You were basically dead. So we have the ammo drop, so we will use bullet bore for a while, for at least the next 2 rooms here. Lovely. Gotta love that stun. You gotta kind of like curve the bullet bore, because it will home. So you gotta curve it around corners and such. See, I like this. Permanently locking down 2 enemies with a bullet bore. That seems very nice. Although, oh, don't go that way. Although the damage does leave a little bit to be desired. And then with any extra ammo left, I guess we will look for secret rooms with this weapon. This is gonna be a chest. No, it's not. No, it's not. I thought it was, but it's not. I love the homing. Okay. It's not gonna be a secret room in that room. Let's check this room. This is just good efficiency out of our ammo, but we'll take a minute. I think it is worthwhile to do, though. Could be a secret room in here. No. Boom. I want to try to find it. But if we can't, we can't. That's okay. We'll have at least tried our best. Alright, let's go pick up the ammo and then move on. That's such a nice tip with the ammo drops, being able to just kind of save it, abuse it, use a weapon. Not only does it mean that you can just use a better weapon for a couple of rooms and not have to worry about ammo efficiency, but it just means that you can get a little bit more ammo efficiency out of your weapons. Or out of your run, even. That one must have not homed in on him. Neither did that one. I wanna stun him. There we go. We get the blue Guanstone on my side. Whenever we take damage, time will slow down temporarily. Not very good, mostly just because you never want to take damage. You know, and it's not like the Convict's photo where you get a massive damage bonus whenever you take damage, because that's at least you take damage, you can kill the things that were hurting you. This is you take damage and you have to try to dodge a little bit more better for a few seconds because time is slowed down and your timing has changed. Like, there's actually a bit of a negative associated with this weapon. With this item, this pickup. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. It is a Guanstone though, maybe it will break some bullets. If we can get a whole lot of Guanstones, maybe we can get a nice little synergy happening, but... There we go. If you time it correctly, you can get him stunned before he shoots. I guess that's what you want to do. Right before he opens up, you want to fire the drill at his face. Ideally from as close as you can get, I imagine. Excuse me. We got a key drop, which is excellent because we need keys. You know what? This room's annoying. I'll pop a couple. Like, that's so nice, just being able to kind of knock out an enemy for a second. Makes your life simpler. if only temporarily. Alright, well, we can't use this ammo drop for anything, so we might as well just fire some shots off and pick it up. There's no combat rooms adjacent to this room, so it doesn't matter what we do with it. Alien sidearm, gun muncher, blanks, and a key. This is bad. Although this is the drop-off location for the old crest, so we will be able to go down to the Abbey on this run. But that is not a very good shop. That is a terrible shop. We could get some blanks, and if we're gonna have an ammo conda fight, I think I definitely will. But I think for the beholster, we should be fine, because I'm thinking, what's the big problem with the beholster? Not the lasers, not the bullets, not the missiles, it's the beaties. And we have something that can stun the beaties and home in on them, and with double vision, we know we're gonna guarantee a shot on the beatie and the boss at the same time. So for the beholster, I don't think we need extra blanks. I think we'll be fine. I mean, this guy's gonna be super annoying, so let's double vision it up. Ah! I didn't see that fifth one. I thought he shot 4, not 5. At least we already got rid of the old crest, so. This guy is such a pain in the ass. We got a map which is completely worthless. I wish I could sell it, but as soon as you pick it up, I think it just, yeah, gives you the map. That is a black effing chest. We're gonna, ooh, and there's a secret room with 3 mimics in it. And there's a gun muncher. Let's go to the black chest, and I am gonna open it. It's gonna be a black level gun, of which there are only a few in the game. So we know that whatever we get is gonna be really good. So I really do wanna grab that gun. It's gonna make the boss fight a little bit easier. Bullet bore is good, but I don't think it's, again, it's not a very good boss killer unless we're fighting the beholster. I don't know what we're fighting from the minimap. You know what? Get bored. But a black level gun, that piques my interest big time. So, you know, I'm always a little bit disappointed whenever I take damage against that mini boss because it's a pain in the ass. He's relatively random. You don't have a lot of practice against him unless you specifically do your bullet past over and over again, because a lot of his attacks are from the bullet past. He's just an annoying asshole. It's a mimic too, but we can stun him. Yeah, this is a good mimic killer. We get the Gungeon. Ah, god damn it. I say god damn it, but the Gungeon is extremely potent. It makes me wish that I had the coolant, I will admit, but we have double vision. Double vision plus the Gungeon should be able to melt any boss we come across. And this is gonna be 3 mimics. We could do it now, but I think I'm just gonna wait and do it later. Let's buy a key because now we theoretically don't need to buy any more. We'll buy the blanks, we'll fight the boss. We'll use the Gungeon. We should be able to just completely wreck the boss here. And we'll move on. But the only thing I could want right now is a way of producing creep, which makes me think that maybe I should get stuff like the fossilized gun and the plunger unlocked, because them not being unlocked means I have less options for producing creep and using the bullet bore when I don't have the coolant. But you know what? It is what it is. It is the Amoconda. We'll kill everything very quickly. But we still have to be careful not to take damage ourselves. Amoconda is dead. Excellent. Easy fight. We used 260 shots. It's not too bad. We picked up 2 more keys. And chaos bullets, which are the good kind of chaos bullets, not the bad kind of chaos bullets. Which is chance bullets, not chaos bullets, but this is really good. This is really good. Do we gun munch? No, we don't need to gun munch. We want, however, those mimics. So let's go do that right now. And I don't think there were any like barrels, so I am just gonna reload that. Switch back over to the bullet bore. Fight some mimics. I guess just kind of lure them in here. I hate that the enemies still have a chance to do their entire attack. We get the shotgun, which is remarkably nice. Shotgun is amazing. I kinda wanna just kill him and then activate the next one. We have a way of producing creep. So now we have infinite ammo in the, I don't care about the bottle. We have infinite ammo for the Gungeon. So we're gonna be using the Gungeon for the rest of the run. I hope you're ready for that. I could gun munch it. I could gun munch the Gungeon and the bullet bore and then get another gun and then use that, but we got the Gungeon. The game gave it to us. You can't tell me not to use it. I mean, you could. I wouldn't like you, but if you get the Gungeon on an early floor, it could potentially let you get a no-hit run. It is an extremely powerful weapon. This, the Gunther, you got chances to get a no-hit run going on here. And we have the chaos bullets, which means that we're gonna have random bullet effects, and as a result, we're gonna be doing a lot of status effects with the Gungeon here. We're gonna be freezing, poison, lighting enemies on fire. We're gonna have a lot of knockback with the Gungeon with double vision. Okay, I think the Guan Stone saved my life there, which is surprising for me to say, but also kind of just surprising that we were in that situation to begin with. So as long as I shoot the Plague Pistol and then stand in it when I'm reloading, we're gonna have infinite ammo. Just a matter of having to remember to do that. I already failed once, it looks like. Ice Bomb. I mean, I kind of want double vision. It's got a nice, cool synergy happening here. Why don't we stick with it? Yeah, you die. So we shoot, make sure our shots actually create enough poison that we can stand in it, and it worked. Okay. It didn't look like we were standing in it because it was really close to the wall, but it did work. And the real good thing with the Gungeon, of course, is the speed upgrade. Having such a massive speed upgrade is very nice. I did get the reload. This is a very slow shot. Let's see how fast we can do this run now. Let's speed run it. No, I'm not gonna get a speed run anytime soon. I can't drop my weapon and then pick it up again in order to ignore reloading. I know the theory behind Gungeon speedrunning, but I would be very bad at it, I think. Get to the next room. Extra keys. We have 7 keys. I know I've been buying keys, but the fact that we have so many is kind of ridiculous. Well, I thought I'd give it a shot. I figured why not? We've got the Gungeon, we've got a lot of ammo. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can access secret rooms, get some good stuff out of them. The Ice Bomb's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna be able to access those rooms. So might as well just use a blank. Well, the why is you could just save the blank and not take damage against the boss, potentially. How come we didn't create fire out of that barbecue pit? Is that a defective pit? I want my money back. There's a boss fight already. It's gonna be a record time on the Abbey here. It didn't work. I didn't stand in the goop. Yeah, something about the plague pistols making it not really work all that well for getting the reload. I probably just have to always shoot at the right side wall, because I know that works. Like, shooting at the corner wall didn't seem to work. The hitbox must just be a little bit off. But as long as I get that little poison meter over my head, I know it's gonna work. The other good thing about this run is that we have a nice bit of a damage bonus with the weapons that we have. With the junk that we have, excuse me. Already have 5 junk, and with 7 keys, I honestly don't think I'm gonna be picking up that much more junk, which is kind of a shame, but I mean, I've got frickin' a million damn keys. Easy reload bullets. Pretty bad. Nowhere to sell them though, so let's fight the boss with the Gungeon with 464 ammo, or should we take an ammo drop for it? Let's take an ammo drop, just to make sure we have enough. I could have gotten it for free, but this should be good. I don't care much about the ammo efficiency during the fight. We can always refill our ammo later, but I should also not be afraid of going and walking in the fire that he spawns. If he spawns the fire. Like right there. And we're also doing a lot of damage, but I think we're doing like too much damage. This guy, he's getting damage capped to the extreme, and we're not, oh damn it, we're not really making a lot of progress on the fight quickly, but that's just because of the nature of the fight. And of course it's that damn spiral attack that gets me every time. And I used a blank and dodged at the same time, or got hit at the same time, that's bad. Always the same attack that gets me every time, and it causes me to lose my confidence. Oh well, the king will be dead. Long live the new king. Might as well reload. I don't have any blanks remaining. Thought I did. Thought he was gonna be dead a lot sooner too. Alright, what do we get? We get charm bullets, or is that magic bullets? That's magic bullets. Okay, I wonder if this is gonna work well with the Gungeon's high rate of fire. Maybe, potentially. Well, we're done with the floor, that was very quick. Hopefully we can turn enemies into chickens and not have to deal with them. A little low on Gungeon ammo, but that's kind of why I wanted the ammo drop, to make sure I could just use one weapon for the entire fight. It worked out well. The thing that I'm curious about is, oh, there we go, is do faster firing weapons really have a higher chance of having status effects be applied? Because I've noticed in the past that if I have something like freezing bullets or hot lead, and I get an explosive weapon that only has 1 ammo in the clip, every shot seems to sometimes do the effect. But if I have a fast firing weapon, a lot of shots won't. So I have to wonder if maybe a single shot weapon like a grenade launcher would actually give me more freezing action, or, you know, magic bullet action. I don't know. With the speed upgrade, I can actually catch up to this jerk. We might as well take ammo for the Gungeon. I mean, I'm not using anything else, but there's no need to. Oh, God. We've got such a good run here with the combination we've got. Lovely. Thank you for the delay. Okay, the ammo drops are getting a little bit ridiculous, but I appreciate them, though. I really do. Let's keep exploring. Who knows if we're gonna find a good passive or an active that's gonna make the boss fight a little bit easier. Might as well explore. Who knows, maybe somehow we'll find a better boss killer than this. No. Not a very good shop. Hopefully I find a good shop, and hopefully I find a shop that lets me sell stuff, because I would like to sell this Guanstone, I think. Especially if there's better stuff for sale. I would like to sell the easy reload bullets, the beehive, because without, or the bee comb, the honeycomb, because without the beehive it's less important to have it. Doesn't do nearly as much. If you have the beehive, then the honeycomb makes it so that the beehive shots are very big. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, we did it. That room is potentially very annoying. And I couldn't reload that in time. I failed. Excuse me. Hate that guy. I got stuck on the table. Luckily, I did manage to flip the table in time. So this should be a free ammo room, essentially. If I don't shoot the water barrels, of course. There's another one. Where are you? Well, free ammo, I guess, from the ammo drop, yes. Oh! Get out of here. You guys ain't got nothing on me. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of chicken transformations, but I guess if every enemy you shot turned into a chicken, that'd be a little bit overpowered, wouldn't it? You gotta have a little bit of actual combat against the enemies. You can't just be chicken hunter robot extraordinaire. It is nice when you get it, though. Gotta remember also that the Gungeon makes you immune to fire, not poison. The Siren makes you immune to both. It's a mistake I always end up making. That was a very quick floor, and I have no idea where the secret room is either. No, it's not there. Let's buy the armor, and we'll probably buy the blanks, because we've got nothing else to spend our money on, and leave. I could have saved money, maybe we could have done something with it in the future, but you know what, whatever. I'm kind of hoping for freezing shots. If we don't get them, we don't get them, you know. Ammo efficiency and conservation is not important. Although there is liquid right there. Easy. I didn't even get a chance to test out the bullet bore, which I'm pretty sure works against him, but I mean, we're not gonna know that, are we? Yellow chamber jam thing, you know what? We might as well, right? I can't think of a really good reason not to. We have the big iron still. Did I find the secret room already in one of those chest rooms? I honestly can't remember. Let's go take a look. No, wasn't here. Alright, well, let's keep moving on then. And we've got LJ after us. I mean, it was gonna happen, I think. I think the writing was on the wall on this run. When we have Gungeon double vision plus a way of creating creep, so we have infinite ammo. Now basically the only thing that we're missing is a massive damage bonus. But maybe you could consider the double vision to be that massive damage bonus. It is effectively double damage, but you've got to use it so you don't get it all the time. You only get it partially. Guess the damage bonus is our junk. Is that right? Is that what we're gonna decide on here? You might be mine, but you're still gonna frickin' try to hit me, you thwomp bastard. Not a lot of jammed enemies. Not a lot of jammed enemies yet. I saw him. I was wondering where the bullets were coming from, and then I'm like, right, jam thingy. That jam thingy is making it so that the enemies are shooting each other. The idiots. Now, unfortunately, this guy's gonna still make friends, so we've got to deal with him. Why reload? That's dumb. Always whenever you can, get that free ammo. He's on my side. We gotta go. Okay, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I just wanna reload. So then I can kill him quickly. There we go. It's gonna get a little bit hectic, but I think it's worth it. It's not worth it for LJ. We should probably drop the jam thingy. But it's fun. Kind of. Where are you? Get the reload. Alright, Gungeon, do we have anything that can go through your bullet sucking action? I think the answer is no. The bullet bore might do it, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure it would. Let's try it. Suck it up. Nope. It's a pretty edge case scenario, though. Because that's a very high... I mean, it's an A-tier item, but... or an A-tier gun, but that does make it a little bit rare. Yeah, I should definitely be using double vision basically at all times. The wrong gun. There's kind of no reason not to. The only reason being, the next room might be harder. But that's a poor excuse. It's a poor excuse to not be using such a great weapon. Get out of here. Just gotta be careful not to accidentally poison myself. It'd be really nice to get something that gives me poison immunity. Anything that gave me like a creep on dodge roll, that would be fantastic. That would be perfect. I'm not sure we have bug boots unlocked though, now that I think about it. That might be one of those items that I still have to purchase from Professor Gupton. And if it is, it is. I should go do that. But this is like the run in which you want to have that item. Although I guess, you know, if you're doing DD20, getting poison immunity is very nice. We should have it unlocked even. We should have it unlocked even for that situation right there. Yeah, I can see it. I can see that being a good enough reason for it. Well, it's not a mimic, so we can open it. Right, the coffins can produce some creep when you flip them, some poison creep. I should probably not be using the Plague Pistol all that much for finding secret rooms. It's nice because it's not very useful offensively, but it is free ammo. It is my gun of free ammo, so I kind of do want to not use all of it. You know? Okay, I probably should have taken damage there. I'm confused. I'm confused because I want to kill the Bullet Mage, but the Bullet Mage is helping me. Bullet Mage is on my side. I think we turned the Bullet Mage into a chicken. We rewarded his efforts with magic so powerful he could not survive it. Well, I guess he is alive, he's just a chicken. Goodbye. You know what? We've got the blanks. I think we can afford to use one right there to prevent us from taking damage. It's a bit of a bad dodge roll, I'll admit. Super Space Turtle. Super Space Turtle is real good. The problem with Super Space Turtle right now is that Super Space Turtle's not going to be doing all that much. Super Space Turtle is going to be too slow to kill enemies. There's a gun muncher. I do feel like actually gun munching the bullet bore because, again, we don't really need it. Bullet bore plus the Betrayer's Shield, or Betrayer's Shield plus Revolver. Those are both kind of mech items. Let's buy the blanks. Buy the armor. Ah, screw it. Let's save money. I want an even better shop in the future, you know? Give me something truly outstanding, game. Let's save our money. Let's go down to the forge, find the blacksmith, buy everything we could ever want from her. Should probably switch away from the Gungeon making that dodge roll because it does kind of change your distance on your dodge roll a little bit, and that can be a little bit annoying when you're trying to make that, because it's designed for base speed, and if you have higher speed, you might accidentally dodge roll into a bullet. All right. Kill pillars. Open with a blank? Yeah, open with a blank. It's what you do. And then, I mean, and then you just go to town, don't you? Trying to get to the double vision play. And now we just kind of spam shots out. They will die very quickly. Would like to get away from LJ. There we go. Oh, I screwed it up. The sound effects are slightly glitched. Two more keys, lovely. And of course on a run like this, you get infinite frickin' keys. So we have the thunderclap. Oh. No secret room? I thought I saw it. Green chest in the shop. I want to buy the ammo, so I'm gonna go buy the ammo for it. For the Gungeon. And then we'll move on. Screw the keys, screw the armor. I mean, it doesn't home when you're not in the same room. Go away. I gotta find a way of fighting the chest and making sure it doesn't drop into a pit, which it's probably gonna do, so yeah. Let's just lure LJ away for a little bit and then try to jump in there and use the bullet bore, because if I can get in there, bullet bore will keep him occupied. And he fell into a pit, and there goes the grenade launcher. Lovely. All right, let's gun munch the bullet bore, and let's gun munch the thing we just picked up, the thunderclap. LJ's coming. Gotta give yourself a little time. Because in all honesty, you do not need these weapons. We got the Gungeon. And we have a face melter, and we have a shotgun, and you know, whatever. We got the prototype railgun. Slightly disappointing because I think the railgun is better, but this is a very good boss killer, but we don't really need one, but still happy to have it. It's still a good weapon. It could be something worth using on the floor, like opening up a room with one shot from that weapon to kill something, but I don't want to micromanage 3 weapons because I gotta keep switching over to the plague pistol to make sure I have ammo in the Gungeon, but then if I'm also switching over to the railgun to enter rooms and make a charge shot, that's gonna be just a little bit more micromanagement of my weapons during and in between rooms. I just kind of don't want to deal with that, you know? That was very quick. I say I would like to get a damage upgrade, but in actuality, we don't really need it. Especially if I am able to continue using this Gungeon. Chickens are not affected by conveyor belts, got it. I almost thought I got shot there, but it was just my friend. No, I gotta reload. Gotta reload. Can't deal with you. I think you do create, yeah, you create fire. Of course, we didn't end up actually needing it. Why did I dodge roll into the frickin' bullet? Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. They have to die eventually. And any status effect you apply to these guys keeps them busy and dodge rolling. Go. If I don't activate them, frickin' Super Space Turtle's gonna activate them, so I might as well just take my shots. Okay. I hate these strong LJ runs, because I gotta think to myself, would I do this well on the run had I not picked up the Gungeon? Would I be able to make the dodges? Would I be able to not take damage? It leaves me wondering, what could have been? What would be? What will be in the future? In the year 2000. You go first, you go second. I can't see you because you're under a lamp. Excuse me. Oh, the knockback is so good. I have to wonder if some of that is from Chaos bullets giving our bullets more knockback than usual, or some of the bullets. But regardless of whatever it is, I like it. Yo, I love him running around because he's constantly being surrounded by his friends. Who are now his enemies. Chest is destroyed. Get out of here, mister. I mean, no. We get chest teleporter again, or not chest teleporter, but teleporter. I mean, I don't want to use it. I've got freaking double vision, dog. I bought this too. Hey, chickens. I bought this with my own hard-earned cash. Oh, thank you. Excuse me, excuse me. Couldn't kill him fast enough. I hear the blacksmith. What are you shooting? Just shooting a dude. Wait, you were charmed and you were still shooting me? Because like the bullets aren't charmed. But we saw a mage earlier who was charmed and who didn't shoot me. So what the hell's up with that? Only some mage charm bullets will go after enemies, the other ones won't. Oh, bullshit on that. Cursula! We can get wax wings! We got to. It's gonna make us immune to poison. Cursula! Cursula! It's a shame that it's frickin' Casey wax wings. I'll buy the wax wings, sure. LJ got here very quickly if you were already closing up shop. That's a little surprising. I guess I didn't teleport away for very long. And I was probably looking at my weapons instead of waiting. Whatever. How come you didn't go anywhere? Now you're going somewhere. I guess the frickin' mimic wasn't activated yet. Okay, good, ammo. Can't suck it up. Can I suck it up here? I can't tell. I don't think I'm standing on it. Without, oh, you're a blue one. So I actually didn't realize that Nova was a blue one. I thought he was a standard Nova, because he wasn't shooting bullets at me before he did his attack, but I guess what happened was he only activated after a second, and when he activated, he didn't do his like triple dodge attack thing, which is kind of weird. That was a very weird situation. I kind of got juked by the game mechanics a little bit there, which is, I'm not blaming the game for the damage, I'm saying it's just a very weird confluence of events that happened, because I thought that before he attacked, he would do his triple dodge attack, but he didn't. He just straight up did his circular bullet attack first. That was weird. It was weird, but let's try to not get suckered again. You know what? Just reload it. Kill him quickly. This room is a pain in the butt. I don't know if I'm getting the reload anymore. Like I seem, oh right, also I can fly. I seem to be having a hard time getting the poison reload. Let's try it here. Yeah, I'm not getting ammo back. Is it because I'm flying and I'm not touching the creep? Or is it because like the game is using a different method of calculating where I'm standing, and as a result of that, I'm not touching the creep? Yeah, it's because I'm flying. If you're flying, you can't get ammo back in the Gungeon? What? Since when? Since when, game? Okay. Since whenever, apparently. Does it work with fire? There are rooms with fire pits. I want to go check those out, because I want to see if I can get ammo in the Gungeon back. Because if I can't, then I gotta change how I'm handling this a little bit here. So, reload. I get ammo back from fire, but not poison now. Okay. Well, let's go check out the shop and see if there's an ammo drop on the shop. There isn't, but there is a homing bullets. So this is actually very unfortunate. I guess we should drop wax wings. Hilariously enough, I think that is an item that is not working out for us, because I can't reload the Gungeon anymore and keep my ammo at full. I mean, I bought it from Cursula, but that doesn't really matter all that much to me. I have no way of producing fire. Yeah, I gotta drop wax wings. Weird. I wonder if that's a bug or if that's intentional. Because it's intentional that you're able to... Oh, right, it can't fly anymore. It's intentional that you're able to get ammo out of the Gungeon by reloading when you're standing on creep, but it's just a little bit weird that... Okay, it wasn't working there. I don't know. That's really strange. Magic bullets plus this will make us transmogrify enemies more efficiently. So we are not gonna have... Also, the rat isn't stealing the item. The rat doesn't take wax wings? What? Maybe I did something to the wax wings. We might as well take it until we want to use the item again. The gun, the Gungeon. Maybe once we get another ammo drop for it or something, because, you know, we still gotta fight the boss and everything. That is very strange. And we're probably gonna use the railgun for it now that we don't have Gungeon ammo. Railgun double vision will work, but it has a weird effect with charging weapons. So we just have to be a little bit careful about that. Okay. We could also use Big Iron. Big Iron! I really want to use the railgun here, I think. It'll take a while to get it charged, but it is what it is. Double vision, not the railgun. Never mind, it's charged. I don't know if we're doing any extra damage with it, with double vision active. I imagine we're damage capping ourselves, but you know what? It's fun anyways. LJ. So we have Full Metal Jacket. There's no reason for us to blank anymore. Blanking should just be an automatic process whenever we take damage. Now against these guys, double vision is actually kind of freaking nice. We gotta fire very quickly. That's Face Melter. We could use Face Melter against the boss, but we've got a freaking railgun. I want to use it. I figured that I might not get that dodge. But I figured also that we have Full Metal Jacket, so it doesn't matter. Alright, railgun against the heart. Sure, why not? Probably won't get... the... Oh, damn it, if I could actually fire 3 times, it would have been fine there. Probably I'm not gonna get the double vision charge, and indeed we didn't. You know, I'm getting a lot more comfortable, I think, at fighting LJ on the heart here. Like, it's actually not that bad. You just gotta make sure you dodge backwards through your safe zone whenever he's gonna be doing a swing. It's actually not, like, relatively not hard. It takes a little bit of, patience and practice, definitely. But it's so doable. Pretty damn doable. All right, we're going down to bullet hell. We have 200 shots in the Gungeon. We still have the wax wings, so we should definitely drop wax wings. And of course, on the run in which we are cursed, we get Cursula, and we buy items from her. We end up dropping the items because they're an anti-synergy with a weapon that we have, or an item that we have. Ah, damn it, Gungeon. Because flying doesn't matter all that much to me. I think it's much more important to have ammo. And have infinite ammo in this weapon, essentially. I kinda want Super Space Turtle to kill him, but Super Space Turtle's not, so I guess we're gonna have to. Yeah, because we would have had basically no ammo out of that gun had I not been reloading with the poison weapon here. Frickin' plague pistol. I keep saying poison weapon because it's like, you know, the gun that shoots poison. I wonder what would happen if we tried to use wax wings with the goop that these guys leave behind. Like, would that work? Could we get infinite ammo with wax wings and bloodulon goop? Also, I may have known about that. I mean, wax wings, for some reason the rat's not taking it. I may have known about the poison Gungeon thing in the past, because I've had Gungeon multiple times in the past, but it's one of those things that I probably just forget about if I ever do remember it. We don't really need it though, because not a lot of enemies here create poison for us to need the invincibility from. And we're immune to poison, or we're immune to fire, because we frickin' have the, he fell into a pit and his item remained. It's the dog. We're immune to fire because of the Gungeon anyway, so. Well, we're immune to fire if we step on it. If we, no, you're immune to fire. If you whip out the Gungeon when you're on fire, it puts it out, I think. So yeah, we are immune to fire with it, I think. Maybe not, I can't remember. There's a weapon that does it. Like you switch to it when you're on fire and it puts out the fire. Although I think it's the Gungeon. You know, we could try. There's no reason why we couldn't. Well, we need something that creates fire though. And we need to have the wherewithal to test it. Excuse me. Get out of here, please. So, yeah, it just puts out the fire when you switch to it. That's good. It's very good. Dog, are you okay? Dog's licking the poison. That can't be good for him. I thought I could make that dodge. Wanted to try to get in there and use his liquid to reload the weapon, even though that's completely and utterly unnecessary. What? I'm in the middle of my dodge roll animation. It shouldn't have hit me. That's something else I should probably check at some point. Do a Mod the Gungeon test on, see if Full Metal Jacket actually does mean that you use blanks when you're trying to dodge roll through the tiniest of blobs. It feels like sometimes it does have that effect, but I don't know. What? I don't believe that at all. Hello? That was weird. I mean, that's me because I was looking away. I'm trying to get more ammo back from the Gungeon. Like, I gotta get the reload. Oh, our shots are homing a little bit. Okay. I think that explains a little bit of the weirdness I'm seeing with the weapon. The weapons that I've been using. Because some of our shots are homing. Excuse me. You know what? Get a reload. Go to town. Is homing bullets good? I mean, for some guns it's not. Like if you have the Snake Maker, homing shots are actually detrimental, but I'd rather have the crutch, because at least with the crutch, you have a consistent semi-homing to every shot. You gotta die. You all gotta die. What? I'm out of ammo. I'm out of poison. I can't get infinite ammo anymore. How rude. Okay, well, we can get infinite ammo from the fire pit. Where are you? You summoned a dude? You kidding me? Get out of here. to reload. Thank you, dog. Excuse me. There we go, we got ammo back. And I am gonna take it for the Gungeon. I could have taken it for the railgun. Actually, that might have been smart. Okay, now we're gonna take it for the railgun. Just to kind of hedge our bets a little bit on having enough ammo to kill the boss. We do have the face melter still, but I like this. I like this. Oh! Fire very quickly. For being a jammed effing mage. Reload. I'm so slow. I know what they can't suck up. They can't suck up railguns. Get out of here, Gungerer. That's worth it. This would be more worth it if I was faster. I'm used to the speed now from the Gungeon. I feel so slow. What? I mean, I rushed him down kind of purposefully in an attempt to get a kill on him before you could do anything. But it didn't work. Take the ammo. We got plenty of HP though, I'm not worried. Is this the right way, is the question. This room sucks. Why didn't I dodge that? I saw LJ and I'm like, let me just try to dodge him. Where? He's standing on top of you. That was a dumb move. Wow, that bullet went through 2 rooms. I really wanted to try to get a railgun shot on that guy though. And I got him. He was frozen already, but I got him. Ooh, you lucky. You are lucky. Second wave here is so much easier than the first wave. Having to deal with like 3 jammed gun cultists. So I mean, now that we don't have to worry about the plague pistol anymore, I think I will be using the railgun to enter rooms with because I want to be able to knock out one enemy super quickly, you know? Excuse me. Wish there were more opportunities for creating fire and stuff, but that's okay. Don't shoot. Yeah, that was nice. There are opportunities for ammo here. Not if I knock all the mutant bulletins into the pit, but you know what? Whatever. Get knocked into the pit. Die please, die please. So this should be it. Yeah, this is the boss fight. All right, let's... This is a really bad layout. I guess let's lure him over here a little bit. We'll fight the boss. Do we have an explosive weapon? We do not. I guess Gungeon plus railgun it is. I prefer having an explosive weapon for this guy, but... Right, I don't have any blanks left. I was very confused and I did a really weird, stupid dodge there because of that. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? You don't got any frickin' blanks, you idiot. go. Yeah, oftentimes when I am surprised by something that I thought I knew, like, hey, why don't I have any more blanks remaining? I'll make a stupid decision like trying to dodge roll directly into the bullets that the Lich fires. That's okay, it happens to everyone. I mean, we're going through a lot of ammo, unnecessarily perhaps, but okay. It's one hell of a dodge. Oh, I almost had it. Oh, I accidentally dodge rolled into that one. Oh, everything's going slow because of the Grandstone. I was wondering, I was like, why does everything feel slow even though I'm fast with the Gungeon? God, I hate the temporal slowdowns and the... Like the what was that I was talking about in the last run? The Vorpal gun. I hate the time slowdown on that when you get the critical shot. It's annoying as hell. Oh God, look at all these bullets coming in. Get out of here. Stop firing rockets, please. I'm out of ammo. I don't know, let's switch back to the Gungeon for a bit. We have a little bit of ammo remaining in this. Stop doing like the worst attacks, please. All right. So there we go. Gungeon from Gungeon proper on Gungeon victory. We got the Gungeon in the Gungeon proper playing Gungeon. And Bullet Bore from, what was it? Right, first floor boss gave us the Bullet Bore, didn't it? Bullet Bore's good. It's a good room clearing, helping gun. But it's really annoying when you fire it and it hits the wall and explodes. It doesn't seem to do that much damage. Yes, it will kill a standard enemy in one shot. It will stun jammed enemies. And if you can just keep reloading it and firing it, you can keep them stunned permanently. But you gotta focus on other enemies at some point. I kinda wish that it had like double shots by default, because then you could, you know, stun one enemy and still do damage to something else and kind of help clear the room, which helps when you have like a jammed Deadeye that takes 4 shots to kill. But there you go. We had a lot of high tier weapons too. We had, and a light passives too. We had Yellow Chamber, which is S tier, Gungeon, which is S tier, Railgun, which we got from Gun Munching, and the A tier weapons, the I was literally just talking about it. The Bullet Bore and the Thunderclap, which is terrible. Chaos Bullets, which I think is A tier as well. So this was a very high tiered run. And then a lot of our other things are just either good or B tier that I decided to keep. I think Magic Bullets is B tier. You got your Full Metal Jacket, your Super Space Turtle, Big Iron, and even the shotgun, I think, is really, really freaking good. And then, you know, all this other stuff here. Betrayer, Shield Revolver, Hexagun. It was a very, very good run. Okay, well, thank you very much. And, you know, I also wanted to say at the beginning of this, or I did say at the beginning of this run that I wanted to kind of play another standard run because I feel like playing fast and loose, and the previous runs were all fast, and when I play DD20, I'm going to have to slow it down a bit. This was a fast run. Not only fast because we had the Gungeon, but it was 1 hour, 20 minutes going through and even doing all the secret floors and killing the Lich. That's pretty quick. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.